you guys doing? I'm back. This is Christopher Hatchett, and thank you for tuning in. Um, as I promised, I am bringing you the formula for $10,000. This is a serious formula. It is very simple, but it is complex. So do not be overly do not oversimplify this process, and do not underestimate its difficulty. Okay, this is something that is going to change your life, so you need to um, get a notepad out, set aside at least an hour to 15 minutes to hear out this presentation, because what I'm going to lay out is the formula for a $10,000 month. And let's begin. All right. For some of you that know me, you've known me since we've grown up, and I've developed into a online marketer since 2012. I started with a internet
Get to the
marketing
point already.
network, which I'm a member of, and right now I'm working with a new system called My Top Tier Business, better known as MTTB, and that is actually going to be the system that I am basing this formula off of. So for this formula to work, a little bit of an income disclaimer. Um, my results and my efforts are going to vary from yours. You're going to have to use your own knowledge and skills, and the marketplace is going to change, and actually it's going to be part of dictating your results. So my results are not necessarily your results, but if you take action and if you use these principles daily, you will have a formula for 10K a month. All right, let's begin. All right, guys. So, the modality that I'm using is, like I said before, is online marketing, and what that entails is you need something very simple. You need a sales funnel, right? And I will briefly go into what a sales funnel does. A sales funnel actually is much like a cone. Think about a cone you use to put the oil in your car, because a car is a perfect analogy for a business at times. Okay, so the funnel is going to be your presentation and how it attracts people from the marketplace to your offer, right? You're not going to be able to sell your offer right away to people without getting them introduced. So your lead capture page, or your funnel, or your squeeze page, or whatever you would like to call it, is going to be the it's going to sort out the tire kickers for you. Okay, so now you don't have to worry about people being serious in your business, because you have people coming to you on a daily basis and through traffic. And we're actually going to go into that later, because traffic is a very key point. But I want to stay on course with the funnel. So many people, and I will put examples of a funnel in here visually so you can see. So with your sales funnel in place, grabbing people from the internet, now you are starting to develop what is called a list. A list is key to you being able to market online, because the lists are the people that are connected to your message via email. Okay, your list is going to be able to get your messages, and you're probably asking yourself, how am I going to talk to like, 30 to 3,000 people, 500 people, even 100 people. Have you ever tried talking to one person? I mean, go out and try talking to one person that you've never met before and see the agony and the difficulty that is, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to skip ahead of all of that, and we're going to set up a system that actually generates done for you messages. How cool is that, guys? Done for you messages that will that are key to this formula being essential, because with your done for you messages, you will be able to respond succinctly and effortlessly with the same message through your autoresponder. What is a autoresponder? An autoresponder is a service that actually keeps is a place where you keep track of your list and you can communicate and send message to them. It's very much like an email, but this is set up to generate emails and to build a list for you on the back end, because that is what you need to be able to grow your business, to be able to have this 10K formula. Okay, so now we've discussed about the funnel and we've talked about the autoresponder. I recommend a Weber, and I will set up a link where you can actually purchase a Weber. I do not own a Weber. It is not my company, but it is what I'm going to be using these trainings. It's how I'm going to actually be using these trainers from this point on with a Weber. Um, so, but if you like alternatives, an alternative is Get Response. I've worked with Get Response, and I've actually liked both of them. Both of them are very good. Take a look at those autoresponders if you're trying to speak to a lot of people all at once, right? So now that you have your autoresponder, okay, and you can get it for like 20 bucks a month. It's not expensive, thank goodness, right? Um, Maybe more. I don't know. Prices change by the time you watch this video. The price might change, but just keep in mind, this is going to be the best way for you guys to talk to your folks. And because I want to keep this video pretty succinct. You're going to need a great offer, guys. You're going to need something of value to offer the marketplace, because if you don't have anything to offer, you're just asking people for money for free, okay? And we're online business people. We're not online beggars, folks. We do not have to beg people to be in our business. I want you guys to understand that, and that's why if you have these two other pieces that we just discussed in place, you will never have to chase down a friend or family member, okay? Or or what have you, because the internet has enough space and enough growth and enough people searching for your solution that you should be busy from here to, as long as this is like, as long as people are on the internet. So a great offer, um, kind of a great offer you can really identify, because it already has what people are looking for. Now, personally, this is a chance to really talk about my offer a little bit. I actually found this offer through a good friend of mine, Shakir, and he recommended this website to me. He was marketing to me. I was on his list, and he was telling me, "Hey, I just did my first $10,000 week, first $20,000 month. Now I'm averaging, X amount of dollars a month. You got to check out this system." And it was from that constant marketing relationship I was able to understand the beauty of what MTTB was actually really about. And so the beauty is, guys, you you have a system that gives you fast high commissions. Number one, right? You're not making anything less than $1,000. We have products and services like, well, let me rewind that. We actually have smaller offers, but if you come aboard with to the Mobi license rights program, and you sell one of those, that's actually $1,000 commission. And so here's the beauty. Here's the beauty in the formula. If you can generate 10 Mobi license rights sales, that's actually a $10,000 month. Okay. Now, how hard is it to get somebody to buy this program? Well, the difficulty begins when you get in and make a decision and make a choice to be able to use these pieces that I've given you, um, a fast high converting funnel, an auto response system to be able to communicate to a big audience, and a great offer. And what I have here is actually the fourth thing that is in the next video I'm going to tell you about, that is actually going to blow the roof off of this 10K a month formula. Okay, because we're not done, folks. This is just going to be installment number one. I want to keep telling you about this formula. I hope you kept notes. I hope you wrote notes today. But yeah, my system has those three already in place, folks. The third one is really is where we come into play, and that's um, actually the fourth step is where we come into play. Okay, so when I describe the fourth widget that you need to put into your business to be able to generate 10K a month, you will be able to skyrocket, folks. Thank you, and I appreciate you. I'm Christopher Hatchett. This was a Team EMP message.